What's the message in terms of guys that maybe don't understand how different this time of year is?
I'm just understanding that it's unselfish time now, and we all got our individual goals. People want to make Pro Bowls, all pros, but at this time where we stand at, you let those things go out the window. Unselfish ball, and just the details, being disciplined. The penalties are maximized if you have a penalty. So just understanding that everything is maximized now, and not to focus on the big picture. Just take it one week at a time.
You guys have been so, I'm so sorry. You guys have been so good at bouncing back from maybe bad losses, like from the outside perspective. But is the next step maybe continuing to build off like success? And how do you go about doing that?
Just understanding that consistency, consistency win championships, and that's what we're fighting for our first hat, going to get the championship of our division, So I'm just understanding that, it's not a bounce back no more. It's going in every week, focusing, and knowing that we have to go achieve everything that we're set up for. Oh yeah, I think today Coach made an emphasis on that. Just being a bonus Monday and letting us know, how everything will be going and what we need to focus on and becoming as one. I mean, that's kind of what it's always been, and just understanding that, this team that we got coming up is a good team. So just don't get lured to sleep thinking that they're not. Oh, I think, yeah. I mean, understanding where we at and where my previous team, where I've been at, that, yeah, this is a time that I feel like in my career that I have to be more vocal. I usually like going about things just, going on the field and doing it. But, yeah, I definitely think it's a time for me to be more vocal right now.
How good of a sight was it to see some guys getting healthier now back out there today that you haven't seen?
I think always, at the end of the year and at the point of where we at, it's always good seeing guys healthy. Just understanding that usually the most healthiest team make it to the Super Bowl. So that's always good to know that the same guys that, they brought here and who made plays for us will be back out there with us.
Having survived the late bye week, how much of a bonus is it now to go in maybe these last quarter of the season fresh level?
I think at the beginning of the season when I saw it, I was like, man, it's kind of far. But just now, with it being so late, I think it may actually work in our favor. Like he said, we getting guys back, and everybody kind of finding that rhythm. And just happy to go see us all play with each other. And it's been a minute.
Turk, each week coach talked about 0-0 championship week. How did that message land differently this week with what happened yesterday?
I think it still stayed the same. Like I said, we're working on being consistent. So just understanding that, this team did come in here and get us. And, they did something. They beat Tampa, so just letting it be known that this is a good team. So just going out there to make sure we achieve this game.
What was your reaction when watching the game if you did watch it?
I did watch it. I think I watched the game with them because they're in our division. Just at both teams, those teams were playing chippy and they went down to the wire. Even that little last play on the fourth down, it could have kept going, but they stopped them. So just understanding that's a good team that's coming in there and another team that played good.